Fighting is the best of skills. The art of war. Circle. Dangerous. Forward. I'm like the step in the ways. I don't know what my size. I'm dangerous. I'm like the step in the ways. I don't know what my size. I'm dangerous. Step generation. Mutabaruka. Ottawa. Listen to me. In Jamaica, rebellious offspring, Mutabaruka spirit inside. From that time, I can't hear and sorry, a spirit inside. It comes from the never shuttle and chair. When the shackles roll, with me and Kuma, with me, stepping razor, with me, and the art of war, every time that you come in the years that we point. That's when the we come from my project with. We tell them what the next time and pick with. Oh, I tell them that we get with the trade. Hey, that's what my ancestor. When we are dancing, so we move to next time. I know we listening. Mutabaruka, time the culture, it's the culture's away. When the shackles roll up, with me and Kuma, with me, Kunta, with me. It's like my heart, and I'm on to some fire. That's the shit I never said to Mutabaruka. When a youth fails, it's always put down to personal problems. But one can't ignore the social system and the effect it can have on an individual. It's all about the youth. It's all about the youth. You youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth. You youth them up today. The future for tomorrow. They have to lead the way. Too much unemployment, too much violence and the crime. Too much of we youths are in a prison doing time. Not enough in the colleges and universities. Not enough for them to do. Not enough activities. Our youths have so much energy, so much vitality. If it's channeled in the right direction, how great they could be. But they face a lot of problems in this society. And it's supposed to be a land of equal opportunity. It's just the other day, they get to realize racism in society is institutionalized. It took the murder of a black youth to open up their eyes. Equal opportunities, this is a pack of lies. It's all about the youths, the youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youths, the youth them up today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. If we look into the schools, the youths now go so well. Enough of them are get suspended and are get expelled. When they finish primary school, they were doing very well. Then come out of the secondary, just about expelled. When it comes to sports, you get no support. Athletics on the football pitch and also on the court. But then you will find, when it comes to the youth in mind, all of a sudden some teachers don't have enough time. Our youths are as intelligent as everybody else. At school they are not really taught no knowledge of themselves. They are categorized and thrown upon the shelf. They're left with only certain choices of obtaining wealth. It's all about the youths. The youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youths, the youth them up today, the future for tomorrow. They have to lead the way. Go to get a job that is well paid. Suddenly they find out that they just don't have a grade. Lack of qualifications can bring them misery. They have to do some packing in a dirty factory. The bosses start to talk to them like they're a little child. The youths them, they don't like it, and their blood it starts to boil. Disrespect and racial insults get the youth them mad. Tell the boss about himself and where to stick his job. We need some more role models, some more black businesses. We need more black professionals and more black industries, so the youth can see the reality of what they can achieve. Capable of anything, all they need is to believe. It's all about the youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth them up today, the future for tomorrow. They have to lead the way. One of the biggest corruptors of the youth, that is the TV. Illusion and confusion passed off as reality. If you don't have the latest clothes, then you are a nobody. Brainwashing their minds just to make people money. I wish the youth would wise up. I wish that they could see they are the fashion models for the whole community. So instead of boasting ill-figure Nike and Versace, they could design and make their own clothes and make their own money. Glorifying violence, to me that is a crime. But Hollywood and television do it all the time. They're putting negativity into the youth their mind, changing peaceful loving youths into the gangster kind. They know the youths love music, take advantage of the fact they're killing them with slackness, killing them with gangster rap. They think to be in fashion, they have to act like that, and before they know it, boom, they're addicted to the crack. It's all about the youths, them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is the Stepping Razor, the Art of War, and it's Thursday, Pio. Yes. Very interesting month this has been in Jamaica. Wow. We have so much things here to share today. You might not hear enough, but trust me, we are going to play, and the information we are and the music we are play is a collage pertaining to one thing. We're talking about liberation of the people and the consciousness that has been lost in the minds of the people. So, Brian, take it there. Yes, Stepping Razor over there with you. We start out with advertisement. So in between the advertisement, they would like to try to put in some things inside out. So we're going to play the first tune there. Believe you me, you have to listen to them tune. All the tune them we will play. And some tune we really want to listen to, especially the big people them. Because as we keep saying on this program here, you have a gap when it comes on to music. There's a lot of things there. We grew up in a way where we never did shun the music of my mother listen to, and we never did shun the music of my grandmother did listen to. So when we reach that age now, or even before now, we could appreciate all different kinds of music. Conscious is the mind that appreciate all music. But you have some people right now, if they hear young people music and play, them get stuck in the 70s so much that them don't really want to hear nothing from in the 2000s. I have some youth where if you play some music from in the 70s or when they never did born, he might tell you, say, you have truly, you don't really want to hear them something there. So they have to bridge a gap. But they have to make a difference in the landscape of media and how you listen to radio them time of the year. So, we're going to start with this. Yeah, man, may I tell you, the youth them talk about twin of twins coming through. And Tessan, Tessan not take a road that Tessan not take a road there. You know, the way they have to say it go. I mean, it's a good sentiment, but it's a dog take a root there. And the tune I have to tell them, and there's so much music right now where I say certain things where I wonder if the politician them are here. Because if I was a politician in Jamaica and hear the popular music, I thought them kind of way there, I would really have to sit down and figure it out. Yes, why is it that most of the music, well, I know most of the music, the music they were moved to play, so that's it. But I clarify, why is it that most of the music they were moved to play, and when you find all of the music, they were just directed to social and political events or things, so, you know? So we really hope for them to hear it because it's an indictment on the political system and the government. So we want to turn to this thing here because it bother a whole heap of people and it bother me, and if we not do it, it will bother me more. Last week, on Thursday, they have a verdict. Last week, Thursday, they have a verdict on Vibes Cartel. And the next day, a CVM reporter go to Portmore to talk to the people about how they feel. Now, for those of you who never hear this thing yet, the reason why we want to play it because we want the people them to hear it. Because there's a certain mentality in a Jamaica that we are trying to figure out how we are going to break into that brains. How we are going to go into that thinker, not thinking, how we are going to go into the thinker and draw out all of this ignorance and madness and craziness were in them head and in them soul. Because these people, I'm never saying no sisters, because I'm a sister them. I may look at them as my sister. Remember Dudus, when Dudus decides he's going to give himself, and women again came out on the streets in white, and one of the biggest memory in the minds of Jamaican people is when this woman in front of the camera said, Jesus dead for we and we were dead for Dudus. How much Jamaican remember that famous talk? Brian, you didn't ban it when Dudus did that business. We have to be ban it. At 2010 it happened. Yeah. When these women was on the road protesting, even though Dudus in the court plead guilty to a lesser charge because him know say the charge would they have against him. If they did find him guilty, he would have get more than the 20 years when get. So Dudus plead to a lesser charge. In other words, him pleads guilty to a lesser charge. But that did not deter him followers then from saying, free Dudus, even though Dudus himself saying guilty. So these women take it up on them level now and up on the road, and you hear them say, Jesus dead for we were dead for Dudus. Now, fast forward now to this week, you know. Vibes Cartel is found guilty within bridging them when find them guilty, and the woman them again was on the street. And I said no man never up on the street, you know, but the camera seemed to pick up the woman them all the while. If road block at the woman them, if people are ball out the road one fit at the woman them in front of the camera. My lady tell me of a reason you share with her sister. And the sister said that our son was laying in house, and no one is not saying but angel. But we just said this is the incident. The son in the house, a policeman who she know, go in the house, kill her son. And when she see that, you know, like when You know, like when you have play at school, maybe never back, you never school, maybe, watch out. First time when you play at school, and you lick somebody, somebody say, me not joke with you, but are you afraid, especially a girl you like. More time you play with a girl you like, and she lick and you lick her back, and when I lick one and that, and she say, me not joke with you, you think me a joke with you, and she call out to me. You think me a joke with you, Brian? Alright. You black and ugly like what? Yeah, so the music was all like that. Alright. This woman, the police just kill her son, and she now say, she not talk to him again, It's a police what she know, The police kill her son, All she could have said is that, so me not talk to him again, because we can just kill my son, so. There is no regrets to nothing, All she have to do now is go bury her son and mourn the loss of her son. Alright. But come back again to this thing I will never play now. Here are some women, and this is the most amazing thing you will ever hear or see by your television in life. When you say it's the most amazing thing, it's the most amazing thing in life you will ever hear or see by your television pertaining to women who are defend them world bars. Reminder, it's love them loving, The court say Vice Carter guilty. And these are people who love him and want him to be freed. But when we can listen to what the woman them on the street as well. This is so amazing. Listen to this. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. I want you to hear what the woman said. I want you to read, it's two women at all. I want you to really hear it. Let me repeat what the woman said. The first one said, the Bible said, if you write an offend you, chop it off. And lizard offend you, we have to chop him up. The second one said, he never kill no liar. He never kill no big man. No in friend where he married up and down on the place him kill. Them should have eased him up. Hey, no, see what? Jai. What you ever hear no like that in your life? And it's not hate, them hate him, The judge said guilty, And them demonstrate because them say, obviously these women not saying no guilty, Them just say, boy, them to ease him up. This is a man where them say commit murder. Which it's not people where uptown are cuss and I say in guilty, It's not people who hate him and say guilty, It's the woman them will love him and say. You see that man here, him guilty, but you can't ease him up. But the worst thing is when the woman say, it's not no liar and kill, it's not no big man and kill, and his friend where he married up and down around the place and kill, them should have eased him up. No, this is so serious. This is so serious. We want to give credit to C.V.M. for doing the clip in the Rasta. I don't see them give me that clip, I don't know. I know you're a clip out here, and my clip. But yeah, I see them news it come over. For those of you who believe, say, hey, some woman is like the police say, whatever are accused. Fix up the tape them and fix up the text them. I had nothing to do with the fixing of this tape that I just play. It came over CVM News Friday, the day after the judgment come down. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube, I'm going to ask CVM to play it back there again. And I'm going to play it back again because it is so serious. Listen carefully.
on, make him run up and down every day together. They are to them, them should have put on it. That is not
yeah, the time is 25 minutes to 3 o'clock. Yes, well, I tell you, so I don't know, we need some more hours for the program today, you know. There's so much things we have to cover in the day. I mean, so much things we have to cover. Okay, stepping razor, going through the places. All right, make a go. All right, sir. Anytime you hear alarm, so actually we have to talk about something that will get caught in the middle. All right. Wait. You know, so we get a text. Hey, what's that? We're not texting for Rasta. I'm mindful of that text for Rasta. Because why I ask me, say, if something can really go so. So why I ask me if something can really go so. Or even if something can really go so, you never hear it. You think I meet that title? You think we send it to a policeman to that title? We never that up, not Rasta. And we did that, don't take it. You understand? It's something where actually depend on the news. Nobody doctor anything. And now we're not joke with them thinking about Mutai. Me I wonder if a doctor because they can't believe say some people who are defend a man could have said something like that publicly. We go up on YouTube. If you don't believe, we go up on CVN News. I went to go to March 15, or somewhere, March 15, 2014. I see the whole news report, I see it lead up to the ones them as said it's still. It's amazing. I mean, it's scary. Not only amazing, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary because all these people in the road is supposed to be saying, in down to the crime. But apparently, a lot of the people on the road feel sent to the crime, but they don't deserve to go to jail. What the hell is happening here? What is really going on? If some people are demonstrate about something where them feel says true, why you hear the people must say they must treat him hard? Nobody not treat him hard, so not get no sentence yet. Them just find him guilty. So you say, even though them do the thing, them wrong for finding him guilty. That is where the woman them must say, and you have two more women, the party will never play me there. You know? You have this woman that say, we know some wicked, you know. But them have to treat him so. We know some wicked, but they could have give him a chance. Me I tell you that. No. This fat woman in a white t-shirt, you ball up in front of the camera. We know some wicked, you know. But them have to treat him so they can't give him a chance. Wow. Jamaica, and that's over there now. But really, that's over there. Where they? They don't teach it yet. No. Alright. Make us fight. I don't want to play it back. Nobody come on to play it back. No. We don't want to play it back because it's not only that upon the program this week. You understand? So don't want to play it back. But we know, we're going to ask a question here, and we don't know if it's an irrational question and an invalid question, but we still have to ask the question. Because it happened, we are about to do this again. When the police them go raid Tivoli Garden and a whole heap of people dead, people say them say a plane a fly over Tivoli Garden. The Minister of, what them call it, Minister of Justice, what that man name again, I remember when name. Him say, when he was confronting it, he said, he don't know nothing about that. He don't know nothing about that. Meanwhile, he must say, he don't know nothing about that. Them confront the Prime Minister, Mr. Bruce Golding, was the Prime Minister at the time, about it. And Bruce Golding admit, nobody in Jamaica, I mean, this is like unprecedented in any history book, where a Prime Minister see the aid of a next country to fly an aeroplane over the Jamaican airspace without telling the Minister of Defense. And maybe it's like the Minister of Defense that tell to, maybe he didn't know about it and I tell him know about it. But the Minister of Defense say he never know about it. And the Prime Minister come and say, yes, he know about it. Because a whole heap of people that say, no go stop, nobody never do that. The government never do that, make American airplane fly. But the airplane was taking up surveillance, and we don't know what else the airplane was doing. Because there are some speculations, I must say, about what was coming from that airplane in Tivoli Garden. So, before the news, the question is, we hear the DDP talking about the excellent work of the Jamaican police. The question is, did the government bring in the FBI to help them in the investigation of this case? I just have to throw it out there because, you know, the way them say, if I don't say it, got something nearly so it go. So, we just ask the question. I wonder if FBI agents were there to help them to solve this case. Keep it moving. Yes, we're there with you. If you hear a delay, we're there now. Talk. That's time because there's so much things to talk about. Believe you me, there's so much things to talk about. Okay, we're going to go back to the music. Listen.
Yeah. This is not a USA. Iowa FM is roots rock reggae. And all them other little stations, what we say? A straight reggae. You hear that?
Okay. Alright. We are working on something that's much. So make a figure it out. You have to figure it out, you know. Yeah, come on, I'm balling out of where one. Everybody are balling out of where one. Believe you me. The thing get away. Where one. Wrong come right and right look wrong. You know the way they is where one. Alright, Sam, I tell you. Okay, so we reach a part of the program where one. A man called me the other day and asked me the difference between puzzle and parsley. You understand? And I find it very interesting because most people know parsley, but most people don't know puzzle. You know, see? And the thing is that just like how Jamaican people don't really plant susum battery, but them maybe most Jamaican really don't like susum. I too bitter, I can't do. I really don't really ripe on them bitter still, you know, because if you catch them when them green, they're not really bitter. But you have a plant where run on the ground. I don't know, I'm going to tell you the honest truth now. I can't describe it to you. But if you know somebody who know it, let them show you. Especially if you live in a place with grass there, crab grass there, it grows puzzle. As opposed to parsley where you buy in the supermarket with the little green leaf then. The puzzle, the leaf then kind of smooth. Very small but smooth. Now it's not something where people that want to eat if they don't know it. But I tell you, say, it's a good nutritional vegetable. Because in this time now, when we might have to start eat certain things where we don't want to eat, maybe we should have turned to the things that we grow wild, but it's good for us. And I kid you not, I have no joke about it because the thing get away and all, you say everything look away topsy-turvy now, wrong look right look wrong. Even in the food where we are eat now, the food where we are eat is killing us quick. That is why they call it fast food. It kill you quick. And it coming from America, where Americans are sick people, not only in their mind but in their body. A lot of American young people get caught in the obesity of the nation, and it is spreading down here. The obesity problem is a serious problem. So, we are telling you, say, as we say, we can't explain it to you, but puzzling, as we call it, as opposed to parsley we sell in a supermarket. It's a good vegetable. And I know that somebody now will hear me talk about this and start to cut them, bag them up and carry out some supermarket for sale. And people get to say, Lord, it's long time we don't see this. You know, so I little bit, my granny used to cook it and give me. Yes, we're going to have to go back to them things there. Because you see, what they call it, needle case, that little plant there with the little white flowers and on top. Good vegetable. Nobody plant these things. These things just grow wild. But it's a good vegetable. I mean, I tell you, so we have to go back to them vegetables, you know. When Monsanto done with me down here, so believe you me, we have to go find some vegetable that is not tainted with all these genetically modified substances that them is spreading all over the world. And since most of our food comes from America, you know, say anything in America in terms of the problems health-wise, why can't we don't so? And one heap of people believe, say, especially young people, them don't realize young people are dead from things where me the things are old people dead from. And when I talk about old people now, I talk about people over 50, because I know say Brian see me as a old man. Brian see me as where I say what my father or what my elder and all them things there. And me past 50 long time. So you can't imagine somebody over 50. Because me know that when me are like a youth and me, when me in my 20s and me say I'm 50 and year old somebody, me think say old people that, you understand? So right now we see some people are dead from things where me the things say number of people over 50 are dead from. And we realize is the type of food we make available to the people then. On any given day, you go to a school gate and you see all these things that them feeding your children them with. Because you don't have no time to give your children them a proper lunch in a little lunch pan and send them off to school because you have to work. And you can't have no time to make no lunch for them. So you either give them some money for lunch money, which them now take it and buy no good lunch because there's no good lunch that is sold at the gate. It's pure colored up flavored things when look pretty. I can't believe that some people eat some chips, what kind of chips? Cheese tricks. Tricks them call it, you know. Yeah, them think they can be that cheese, but the trick you. Cheese trick, right? The cheese trick is a terrible thing because it have some color there food not have. Food not supposed to have certain color. You're not supposed to have your food and you eat in the dark and bright up. it's like weird. You know what kind of food that? It's like you eat in the dark. You know, so this luminous, like all your food bright up in the night. Your food is supposed to bright up in the night. That it's like come like solar energy food. You know, it doesn't get bright at the night. And it's that them I feed them in front of the school then. If you tell them, say, that is a long-term effect that is going to be played on the youth them. People say I fight against poor people. Them say, well, I mean, to fight against poor people in the Rasta because I saw we make our hustling. Yeah, I saw you make our hustling. The hustling going to kill your picnic. I might kill you too. Because when you can't sell somebody, you have to eat it for your breakfast and lunch and dinner too. And people eat treats for lunch. And when them can't afford to know them money and something else. You remember me used to go to school, them used to have something named bottle slush. Bottle slush, I mean some meat, I don't know what kind of meat. Anything, can mince meat or any meat, pork, fat, cow, dog, anything. Them just mix up that and put it in a pot and all them something. So, but you have, it's a lunch. And you know them thing they have protein. Pork is not protein in a pork. Mutton and it's enough things, enough. So you want the protein as a you because you run up and down and you deal with energy, you want the carbs. So them be a rice, white rice too, no brown rice, no white rice them there. Because them days brown rice, a dirty rice. Black people funny, you know. They don't eat dark sugar because it's too dark. They don't eat brown rice because it's too brown. They prefer granulated sugar, where is the original poison that. Original poison, and then prefer the white flour. because whole wheat flour have too much brown in them. It don't look no. You cannot bring this flour. What kind of flour this? You know, see, it look dirty. Hey, black people, they're not easy, you know, that's that. They're not easy, you know. Believe you me, it's not easy because I remember my childhood days that I recognize it. So it catch the whole away now. Woman talk me and I talk about the program and the matrix. And how we all get programmed in a certain things, in our mentality, you know. Brown rice is not a rice we should have deal with. Dark brown sugar is not a sugar we should have deal with. Whole wheat flour is not a flour we should have deal with. It's terrible. So then we used to buy our patty and cocoa bread at the gate. Even though it's too, you have a little protein in the patty. Because half a patty you can make it, you know. But when they ask me, no man, cut the patty in half, and I say, half a patty and cocoa bread, you know. And you just go buy something. Remember what we used to buy? Drinks. Yeah, we used to buy drinks. Fanta. One of them drinks there. We used to buy. And a lunch now. Nowadays, the youth them not buy no lunch. Them not have no protein in them diet. Them not have no vegetable, nothing. It's just this bright up food. The sweet in them in some pretty paper. And the pretty them have want a whole heap of them. Whole heap of them to put in them bag. That's when them takes them can't go and suck. And then the big people them now, who should know better, them gonna fast food restaurant to feed them lunch. Because them not have no time to prepare the lunch to carry that work, you know. Them have to get the lunch. Give time to some little man who still a whole hand on certain things and have them little van back where they prepare some homemade food, cooking. Even though we don't eat certain things, but it's much better. When we see them you guys selling them car back there, even though we don't know what them do at their yard, when they are cooking food. You understand? But we still don't know what them do in the fast food restaurant, them when they not get them paid quick. A guy not get them paid quick and say, alright, what you never do? Where the mark there? I just dip that in the pot of food. Just dip that in the pot of food and say, yeah man, now pay me alright. Just serve. Say me a bowl of soup there. And you know say the map you get. So they had a job to people they move and I wonder. It's what is that story? Oh, a skeleton. A skeleton, a piece of the map. A piece of the map you get. Anyway, we are saying that we need to take more care of what the children them is eating when we send them to school. Because them spend more time at school than how them spend at them yard. Because when they reach home, they go up on the TV, after that, they go play 2 games and then drop asleep, get up early morning again and gone. When you go work, you come home late, you can't do nothing, you drop asleep, you call your boyfriend, or you call your husband and say, honey, can you bring, buy a box of Kentucky Fried Chicken for me when you come in, and some chips. That is dinner, you know, and it's big oversized cup. It's dinner that, you know, with a little white guy and look on it, them call himself Colonel. Colonel. Just Colonel your clothes and Colonel that one Colonel. You just Colonel your, and you know, hey, I want to see serious thing, you know. It might so like it's so bright a lot. I serious thing, you know. We glad to see some people now and make them living off delivering lunch to certain workplace. I mean, I talk about no big business. I talk about some little man who sell our lunch on the back of them car. You understand? And the lunch them I get, you know, say, I would give time to say, I will leave a Rasta, a open, will leave a vegetarian restaurant all over Jamaica. There's a time when you're in a Kingston and you're trying to look for a Rasta to buy some food for that. You can't find nothing. You have to go around 7 day place to sell all these money. And the rest of them start selling to you know, the only for chunks. I have food that's not chunks. Chunks are one that I would make item and use chunks. Anyway, first time we have to go a 7 day restaurant and go buy food. Now we say, anywhere in that Kingston right now, you want some vegetarian food. You can go a whole heap of place now and get vegetarian food, proper vegetarian food. With you talk about with vegetable in it. Like callaloo. That's simple little thing because most Jamaican people don't eat callaloo on Sunday morning. If you cook callaloo on certain people already, All Wednesday evening, yeah. Them fish them get poor, you know. Lord God, we get poor. We eat calendar on Wednesday. We think I was breakfast that's supposed to be. And then up on Sunday, real actually I get calendar or liver. Lord, and that liver right and green banana on Sunday morning time, man. Oh God, man. We used to go to church, man. We can't wait till we reach home because my mother never make me eat before me go to church, you know. Because my belly must empty to take the Eucharist. So them call the king put them up and say, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost, say the blood of the flesh of Jesus. That. So when you go, just they kneel down in our old church, the cathedral church, and then put it by your tongue, and you must chew with me that, you know. Because them say, I eat the flesh of Jesus, it must just melt in your mouth, of Jesus' flesh that, you know. Because the Roman Catholic, them actually believe that it turn to the body of Jesus when it enter your body, you know. I kid you not. Ask a Roman Catholic priest if they believe me, if it's lying, I tell you. Every Roman Catholic who take the Eucharist in their mouth believes that little round flat thing that transform itself into the flesh of Jesus Christ. So you can't say how cannibalistic the mindset is when it comes on to that. So my mother never make me eat no breakfast when me go to school, when me go to church. It's when me come home now. Because meanwhile now, because them days you know, the red peas take long to cook. Nowadays, red peas don't take long to cook, you know. Oh gosh, man, red peas come like lentils now, man. Because I know lentils take cook all 15 minutes, lentils take cook. You see red peas nowadays, red peas just cook quick. You can't put the rice and the red peas in that water there. And you get it cooked, you know. Them days, you know, my granny, they were to one store now, she put on red peas. She put on roasting nail in the pot. Because I said the roasting nail cook it quick. And bully for garlic. I mean, I said, what all the peas that take so long to cook was that? And then she make all these bully for coconut juice and put in it. Hey, you think that them things they vote again? Them things they vote again and I talk to some youth that again and tell them, say, but watch out. You know, say, most youth in the garrison, them never say a live chicken, yeah? You want to say a live chicken, yeah? You say live chicken? I run up and down, you know, in the supermarket, you know. When them say live chicken in the store, when never say live chicken, I run up and down here. You know, no yard and time, you never say live chicken here. How much you early? Alright, this is a man who is 20 years old. He's showing me a talk about. He said he never say a chicken around up and down. He see it in a store where they must sell chicken. Now, in my days, chicken are run up and down in a yard. And a house bottom. Your granny want 2 eggs, you have to go on and eat the house bottom. Them days the house have under house, you know. Nowadays the house have no hand and nothing, you know. You have to do everything in the house. When you have to get dolly house, a hand of the house, me go. My first sexual experience was under the house bottom, you know. You think I joke, I mean. Every time you talk to you, and then you have to play dolly house, you know. Especially when girl. Everybody in the yard gone with, and the 12 alone in the yard, and you have to play dolly house. It's a white dolly all I get you know. Yeah, because you have to comb all the dolly here, but yes, you know, the only time you have to get a little piece, you know, is when you come home drunk. So, when you come home drunk, and you honor the house, you just do what you do. And when your mother come home, you go on like say, no, but I pick happy still, you know. You pick happy under the old bottom, so. Anyway, we are straight for the point. The point is that the food we are eat, we have to take into consideration the changing times. And we have to take into consideration that young children need a certain nourishment to sustain them. And if it is not just going to school but learn things, you know. You have to even have the right frame of mind. You have to have the right nutrition inside of you to program yourself to deal with what is going on. Now we are talking about big people too and little children. Little children have a next problem at school where they need to have pass an exam, study this and study that. They need nutrients because nutrients is what feed your energy, feed your mind, feed your all part of you that you can function properly. And right now we realize that only for you now function at school and people are wonder why the people them stay out too much sweet chocolate and too much M&M and too much bar and too much all sort of illuminated food. As me I say, we're bright up in the night and all these things. Too much of them food they give people to them, Rasta. The minister of what we call it, education, need to place emphasis on what is being given to the children then, especially those people that sell food at school gate. And a serious thing. Because we're going to see the effect of it, not today, not tomorrow, but maybe 10, 20 years from now, we see the effect of it. Because only when we have certain disease now, it's not because we have done something wrong per se, but because of what our foreparents or our grandmother was doing and pass it down inside our way. Plus, the habit that we develop right now is not leading to unhealthy people. Believe you me, it's an unhealthy nation winner. When a woman can stand up and say what she said, or a woman can stand up and say what them say, and defend somebody, you know say, nutrients gone out of them. People. Yeah, this is the stepping razor. My day just light up a while ago. A nice lady just come inside a while ago. I don't know where she come from. And it's not joy I'm talking about. She just brought, and this is serious, she just brought my first 12-inch record that I made in the 80s. With the jacket and all in the face on it. Like a wild lion. She just brought the original copy of my first 12-inch record that was released in the States. And it's not a Jamaican giver, forgive me, it's a brethren out of the gate. Same name, Carl Brown. So I want you to Carl Brown for this wonderful gift. And when I look on the record, I can see that you did preserve that record. I don't see no needle scratch on it. So I'm really giving thanks, and that will go into my archives. My first 12-inch Johnny Jughead junk food, first 12-inch ever released in America. Believe you me, you don't know, that man gave them thing there. You have to say, yes, Mr. Carl Brown. I get the gift. Yes, step in.
Greetings, Muta.
Bless him.
Muta?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
Muta, I really, trust me, I laugh on a Thursday. You make me laugh, make I tell you. I really enjoy your program, Muta.
Alright, bye.
I remember, when you talk about the Catholic Church today, I used to go to the Catholic Church, and my mother never give me breakfast either.
Yeah.
But guess what happened? When I get older, like about 10, 11, I started sitting on the right near the exit. A man immediately after communion, I dash out of my penny.
Oh, you want to live on banana, man.
I never put my penny in a collection.
Yes,
I started taking my penny and buying food. Muta, trust me, and I buy food. But we never tell the parents, would I get a piece milk tonight?
What?
What? So I started buying food before I go because it's me.
Yeah, early man. It's 6 o'clock, man.
Muta.
Which Catholic church you used to go? Holy Trinity?
One above the Catholic Church.
Oh, we used to go Holy Trinity on North Street.
No, above Rock, St. Catherine.
Yeah.
Mr. Muta, I started spending my mother keeping her penny and buying food. And Muta, more than I tell you, that's why maybe I hate church. No, I never got church in Muta. I hate that.
You got church?
No, nobody can forget me not church. Maybe it's a funeral or a wake, but nothing else.
Okay.
Because my parents are poor, and can you imagine paying the last penny that it cost for the Catholic Church?
Yes, and they have enough money.
And they have plenty money. But another thing note about this fast food thing, it's about that. Sometimes I go to the supermarket and I see these mothers, boy, they pick up all 10 dozen cheese strips or strips, how they call it.
Yes.
Then nasty food, they make out a board and where they order them.
If you like God, you can use the chicks them for to the light.
To light up the house. And then make up juice in our box.
Yes.
I think, you know what? I think people just lazy more because what does it take? This morning I wake up and I blend it. In fact, I grate the apple and ginger. You take like half, not more than halfway. You can make two.
But here is one. It's all the system. system set, you know, that it don't give no time to look about yourself. To give
No,
time
man,
to
you just take time and look about yourself.
Yeah, we know, but how about people don't find that time then?
Yeah.
That's why so much restaurant about the place.
And make money and then eating out our cotton. No wonder why these two stupid women last week talk like that, because they have no brain food.
Yeah, no food, no food.
Yeah, no food, not the brain, that's why they support food.
And that's why I'm starting with the positive thing, you know, the positive thing and the white thing, because I know say those things is easy thing, but Jamaican people sidestep it.
Yeah,
Jamaican people don't want them susumba, because them say susumba bitter, them say brown rice too dirty, them say
time management, you know?
And all these things.
It's all about time management, you know?
Yeah, man, give thanks, sister. Give
thanks, Mota.
Yes. Okay, so when they pan this, listen to this.
Genetically engineered crops in agriculture, a worldwide experiment on people, animals, and nature. Cultivation of genetically engineered crops like soy, maize, cotton, or canola have far-reaching consequences. 90% of genetically engineered crops belong to the corporate agricultural group Monsanto. The rest are owned by Syngenta, DuPont, Bayer, and others. Genetic manipulation of crops can have uncontrollable consequences. The function of genomes is only partially understood, but foreign genes are still introduced into crops. These genetically engineered crops are widely cultivated outdoors, where they cannot be controlled. Currently, 90% of GE cultivation occurs in the Americas, particularly in the USA, Argentina, Brazil, and Canada. It seems researchers have forgotten that genetically engineered crops once outside can no longer be controlled like they could in the lab. GE crops can self-replicate and pass on their new characteristics to neighboring crops, penetrating the fields of farmers who want to cultivate their crops without genetic engineering. Adverts from the genetic engineering lobby claim genetically engineered crops produce higher yields, but this marketing mantra is a complete hoax. It has been shown that crop yields for GE crops are no higher than normal crops, but farmers must buy more expensive patented genetically engineered seeds each year. This forces them to become dependent on corporate giants. But that's not all. Genetic engineering giants also produce pesticides and herbicides. There are two characteristic traits of genetically engineered crops. They are either resistant to herbicides, in which case the genetic engineering company itself produces the suitable herbicide, or the genetically engineered crop emits an insecticide. Whether or not the crops are resistant to weed killer or give off poisonous gases, not only weeds or pests are eliminated, other beneficial field growth and some living creatures are killed as well. But nature adapts, so pests and weeds develop resistance to pesticides. And that means that increasing amounts of stronger pesticides will be used. Especially grave consequences are observed in this respect in monocultures. For example, in South America, rainforests and other natural landscapes are destroyed every day to make room for genetically engineered monocultures and pasture. At the same time, the soil and groundwater are poisoned. On top of that, the genetic engineering lobby claims genetically engineered crops can help to reduce world hunger. Genetic engineering is not the answer. There is enough food on Earth. The problem is that it's not distributed fairly. But the fact is that most genetically engineered crops find their way into the livestock chain, so they end up as wheat or dairy products in supermarkets. Along with all the destructive effects on the environment, one last awkward question remains. How do genetically engineered crops affect humans and animals? The answer is, no one knows. Therefore, it's important for you to carefully consider which products you buy. Get informed and get involved, because our world is not a testing ground. For more information about genetic engineering, go to greenpeace.org/GMO.
Yes, stepping rates up. Just trying to make a difference in the right area with all you listen to radio, then hours. We have an issue here where me personally feel cut up about, and me have to say it. Treasure Beach. Treasure Beach is one of the untouched part of Jamaica. You know, no big hotel down there with no skyscraper. You know, the beach, people can go to the beach. There's nobody there that build fence where you don't have access to beach in Treasure Beach, Billy's Bay, Calabash Bay. The people them down there look like tourists even though they never go to Kingston yet, and none of them have no visa. There is a sense of family in a Treasure Beach, because I have experienced that in a Treasure Beach. Now, you are further down the line, you have a place where them called Pelican Bar. Tourists, the first time you got Pelican Bar, I said, no, this is the most ingenious thing we ever seen. Where a youth get some board and some whatsoever and go to the middle of the water, in the middle of the ocean, and make a bar out there. I mean, seriously, you might have wondered. I mean, you can't see the picture, even if you go and Google Pelican Bar, Pelican Bar, Treasure Beach, you will see this uniquely placed food place. The virgin roast fish out there, you have bar, you have a little sound system. In the middle of the ocean, you run sound system with battery. Tourists from jets, even me, when we go down there, we love to go out there because I say, wow, the first time I actually swam with dolphins was going out there. We have a bridge down there, we have a boat, and we say we have a Pelican Bar, and when we go out, the dolphins just run around the place, and we just dive in the water with the dolphins then, and we're just having so much fun. And then when you go out there, you just take from the boat right up on a little wood step to go up there in the team. It's the most unique place that I have ever seen anywhere as a tourist attraction in Jamaica. I kid you not. It's the most unique little, restaurant, bar I have ever seen anywhere. As a matter of fact, I don't see nothing like that nowhere else where I go in the world. No. The reason why I mention that is to this now. As some of you know, say, them people will run life. Well, they not run my life still, but we are run Jamaica. Don't have no aesthetics about them. Them not understand, say, tourists go out there because they love how the place look. Tourists, them don't want to look like Margaritaville in the middle of the ocean. They have enough Margaritaville already. The reason why the tourists them go out to Pelican Grill is because of the rustic look of the place. Them just love how it look. Them love how you can step out of the bar and eat roast fish and stand up in the water. Them love how them can go out in the bathing suit and just stand up in the water and eat roast fish and all dance in the water, climb up there to play domino and all them stuff there. Now I am told from sources that the Ministry of Tourism is saying that there is certain things that is needed out there to make it big. This is like a years ago that I have this place, I know. And some know say, instead of PNP government there, the PNP government are the worst PNP government we ever seen. There's something wrong with these guys now. Where they never, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they never stayed away there. Believe you me. But you see right now, there's something wrong with this government. When we are trying to figure out what the hell is happening. This thing is when tourists, the tourists, trust me, the tourists they love how the place look as how it look. They don't want to go out there and see lights and toilet. Nobody go here to use toilet. Nobody goes there to use toilet. All you do, you go out there, you eat your fish, you drink your beer, your liquor, listen to music, the boatman carry you go back to your hotel, and you do what you tell you want in your hotel. I personally don't think that there's need for wash basin and, toilet and bathroom. What the hell? You're in the water. You're in the water. You take the boat, you go out there, you spend an hour out there, and you go back to your hotel. Why is it that the tourist board is now putting pressure and the youth to come upgrade the place. Pelican Bar don't want no upgrading. Pelican Bar is a unique looking place. The way the place is unique, you know. I think it's Digicel, right Concert Spring there. What do you call it? Marketplace. Marketplace did have a big poster, not Marketplace. I think it's Digicel did have a big poster there, you know. Advertising there, and it was Pelican Grill. Them put Pelican Grill to show it even out there, so you can get, you can pick up signal. So even Digicel is aware of this place. Everybody who go to Treasure Beach, if you never Pelican Grill, if you never stay in my house, you don't really go there. Really. I mean, talk about Jakes still, but Jakes, yes, but my little place, Pelican Grill, yeah, you have to go on them place if you say you go to Treasure Beach. Now, I am calling, I don't know who is responsible for this thing, yeah? Who is responsible for the pressure. Because the unique thing about it, you know, is that hurricane come and blow it down, and then just build it back. It's as simple as a thing, you know. Hurricane come, blow it down, and build it back. All you have to do is go chop some wood out of the forest, carry go off over that boat, and build it back. Everybody love Pelican Grill. Jason them, most of them have guests in a for them hotel where one of the sites them that them always carry towards them is to Pelican Grill. Nobody wants a Margaritaville out there. I am begging, I am pleading for this unique site, one of the most unique sites in Jamaica, to cease and resist from really trying to turn Pelican Bar, or either saying Pelican Grill and another Pelican Grill, Pelican Bar. Cease and desist from trying to make Pelican Bar into a normal, and I'm going to say normal. Please try to stop make Pelican Bar a normal looking bar. It is not a normal looking bar. It is a unique bar coming from a unique mind. Because you must not think him set up on the land one day and say, but wait there. You know, so we could have put something out there so make some money off it and attract tourists. And then you go way out into the water when you come find a place where you're far out there, but yet still you can stand up in the water. And then make the bar. And now this government can have a show and say, it's not up to certain things when it comes out to tourism. Ask any tourist. And I'm calling upon all the people then who's listening to me who have experienced Pelican Grill, Pelican Bar in Germany, who are listening to me because I know it's a whole heap of them tourists, them backpacker, them and all them youth there, to send a letter to the Ministry of Tourism and show them, say, Pelican Bar is one of those enjoyable little places in Jamaica that it don't need no overall. It don't need no overall, believe you me. I am saddened because Calabash, where I keep me, are one of the places that are only for people who go to Calabash when them don't have nothing to do, is to take some boat and go to a Pelican Bar, go have fun. You know, so, me don't know how them people think so that's that. It grieves me. It totally grieves me when they say these things are happening. And I kind of feel all helpless too. I feel helpless because I can't talk on the radio so. But I guess talking on the radio can help a situation. You know what white people down at Treasure Beach where is upset about that? White people, we are talking about Jamaican, we are talking about white people who come from Europe, come from America. But when them hear about this Pelican Bar situation, them is very upset about it. You're gonna, well, maybe after we done say they were hearing some news report. Because we know, say, this newspaper, and I am hoping that a person from one of these news media, written news media, will hear what I say and investigate what I say. That it is a very important site. It is a unique site. It is a tourism attraction, and it needs to preserve that way. Because believe you me, we don't want everything look like a Holiday Inn and a Sandal Beach hotel. We don't want everything look that way there. That's why they talk about ecotourism. Ecotourism very important. Because if you go to Pelican Bar, you wouldn't get to swim with dolphins. And if I move a place, I say all them something there. I mean, I talk about dolphins where people confined to a certain space. I talk about dolphins that are run up and that swim up and down the water. I say, wow, you know what I'm saying? I always hear about dolphins, I know them just simple and thing. I mean, no say, that's one of my experience, I can talk about, say, I swim with dolphins. Yes. Flipper. I look for him, I couldn't find him. But nobody could go tell me, say, don't jump in the water because the dolphin never near me. Because I know, say, nothing go so. And when you go out there, the dolphin, them, round and about said way. So we don't know what can be done. People of Treasure Beach, Willis Bay and Calabash Bay, we're calling upon the people them to take this thing serious. Pelican Bar need to preserve as part of Treasure Beach activity. Because only if a boatman, only if a fisherman make them money that way there. Only if a fisherman. Because when tourists come, instead of them dump up fishing at the boat, them dump the people in the boat and carry them out there. So, we just call upon the people them to recognize how important and significant it is. Two, I will know say Jason have enough clout down at Treasure Beach there. Yeah, Jason have enough clout, so we are hope say Jason take it up. Two, and all the ones them who own somewhere down there, take it up on them levels. So just show the ministry say, not no fun about outstay. Tourists always want to see concrete and cement, you know. That never come out of. Them no want to see concrete and cement and bar is set with glass and all that thing there. They don't really want to see that again. Them see enough of that. Treasure Beach is not that kind of tourism. Don't try to turn Treasure Beach like MontegoBay. You understand?
Did you know that scientists all over the globe are creating extremely bizarre human-animal chimeras? Over the past decade, there have been some absolutely stunning advances in the field of genetic modification. Today, it is literally possible for college students to create new life forms in their basements. Unfortunately, laws have not kept pace with these advancements, and in many countries there are very few limits on what scientists are allowed to do. Extremely creepy human-animal hybrids are now being created in laboratories all over the planet. And this is just the stuff that is publicly admitted. Can you imagine what kind of sick and twisted experiments are taking place in the dark corners of secret labs that nobody knows about? And what happens if these creatures get out into the wild and starting mating? At that point, it would be nearly impossible to put the genie back into the bottle. Scientists seem very eager to test the limits of what is possible, but what they are unleashing may have consequences that none of us ever dreamed possible. Did you...
Listen to Mutabaruka featuring yours truly. Listen to the call of the city. This is the Stepping Raise Up. Every Thursday from 2 to 5:45 on IRA FM.
Number one radio station in the whole wide world.
Yeah, that was I-Octane. Never give up, a big tune. That's still brand new CD. Yes, continue the journey. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Step in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the food argument, the most of me have to come tonight, man. The food thing.
Yes.
The food thing and the people, them, man, them behavior and them mindset directly connected.
I mean, if it connected, of course it connected.
You know, people think that there's no relation between this, but it's connected. I know the subway thing there. Last month, we find it from this guy, you know.
Yeah.
The subway, they come out and apologize. So, boy, you know, so we have something in my bread where start chanting. We shoot at India and I apologize. And I tell you, how much people don't probably have stuff already. I don't know if they'll come and say, boy, no sorry. You know, people just to show you all these corporations. You
never watch it. If you have been suffering from asbestos in any workplace, please contact that. The government have $30 billion to offer anybody who wants to. You never hear that advertisement again?
Yeah.
Mr. Timothy loan, yeah. Some yeah. If you have been suffering from Mr. Timothy loan, yeah, please contact the law and we will, make sure that you get a portion of that $40 billion that is put aside. But we'll have that going in Jamaica too. They need to put aside some money for people who are suffering from something and not for them fall.
Yeah, because we bought the food thing. We get finite in the guys, not store, we get finite and we got an ingredient sent to the other, the food in the car, put up at the item.
No, watch out. If you take up a box or a bottle and you cannot pronounce the ingredient, put it down back. Yeah, because there's no plant in the earth of those names. Where you see them have this up?
Yeah.
If you go in a place and you cannot call the ingredients in the thing, put it down back. More than like this price.
In a Walmart, what you see, me I take up peanut butter and put something nice named titanium dioxide. So that's to myself.
That sounds like explosion. That's all I can do.
I'm not on the Google it sometime, on the Google it, I know, yeah, so anytime I see anything else will die, I die, I'll make it die. Die. No, you're not moving.
Because
no, what's something that?
If you ever go out to something and tie to you, may I run out of the supermarket?
Yes, a peanut butter is in a bunch shelf in a Walmart, in a plant like peanut butter, and that's the way. Don't need Google it now, they show yourself. Then we ban it, the FDA did ban it, it's size up, but what they tell us now is like if they use it in a small amount, it's not to buy.
What is small amount? It's like a matter it's like in a Jamaica, they want to drink responsibly. What is drinking responsibly? Like?
Guys, you first pick your gun. You first pick your gun.
It's to tell them youth, yeah?
Yeah, I tell them, so if the food thing gets me paradise, and Jamaican people need to know. They say, we love cook chicken, and we love take it out the night before. It's when they take it out from the freezer temperature, and I'm about to freeze about this ceremony. They take it out from the freezer temperature and get it to room temperature. If they had a period of time, a few bacteria grow up on here, and I see them in the iron, but bacteria have to grow up on the while you sit down there. And I get to this room temperature. There's a choice in a heat immediately to get rid of bacteria. But if you have it sit down, put down, you just get bacteria, and then things that are 60 degrees fast, just strength the rice, it's a stomach flu, it's a this, that, all of them are things. So people have to know them things. And they don't tell them to eat meat, but they tell them not to eat meat. So,
yeah, but let me tell you something, man. You have plants in Jamaica that can be eaten, but we don't know because it's our old parents used to eat them, and right now we feel sexual that a long time thing. We now eat them so.
Yeah.
But we need to go back to those things.
Spanish fry.
Spanish eagle. Yeah, when
Spanish eagle.
People don't know the Spanish eagle. I don't talk about parsley a while ago. People now go eat susumba again. Susumba want good food, you know. Susumba want good food.
Yeah.
So there's certain things. I mean, we can't. Young calabash can't eat, you know. We not talk about the big calabash festival. We talk about the young calabash. This way you cook it come like chocho, you know. We also cook it with ackee. We get the coconut juice and get all 2-3 coconut and boil it down, boil it down.
Yeah.
You cook that to separate, throw it in there with the young calabash. Cut up the young calabash. Just like melon skin. Melon skin have enough chlorophyll in there, you know. I want to
peel off the skin after
throw the melon skin. But the melon skin is part of the plant where have a certain nutritional value, like where we have missed the boat. The green part of eggplant have enough chlorophyll light in it. And it's alkaline too, so we need for even
chlorophyll.
Yeah, we need to look for them things there. Because right now the thing I get away. The thing I get away right now.
People that can work with what cheap and fast, and if cheap and fast and make the dead fast, then I realize people that
banana get all black and people that throw it and say, Lord God, banana get black. Show the banana in our blender. Show the banana with some coconut juice and nutmeg. And blend out that and make a nice thing in there.
I give me a now.
I watch out. You talk about muta. You know what problems we solve since we come on this program, yeah? And we have to say, ripe banana, well ripe banana, when you get black, don't throw it away. Get some coconut juice. Throw it in your blender. Throw the banana in there. Nutmeg. The other day here we talk about stinking toe. And people are stinking toe. Stinking toe.
The juice that didn't come there.
Watch a man, soak the stinking toe. And when you soak the stinking toe, you get soft, so you take your hand and take off the seed them, throw the seed them. Throw that in a blender. Put some banana in it and papaya in it. Nutmeg. And if you use all vanilla, if you want to all vanilla in it, you're a problem. Because right now, flavor. Not flavor, what you're supposed to use, no flavor, no. Neither when
if you want to sugar right now,
banana was sweeten it, man. The banana was sweeten it. You don't need to put no more sugar in it, man. The banana was sweeten it. You understand? So I blend up that blend long and it just like it's like a smoothie you make, you know. It's like a smoothie you make, you understand? So all them little things there, it's things where people if we look back on them things there, it's not like we have go back in an age. But we are realizing a lot of these things is where we give up, where we didn't have at our disposal, but because of the little Americanization that we're thinking now, we can't think beyond that again.
You know, I think people of America, I've never seen so much weird things that they like from America. You see that the two they actually put all kind of all people from all age groups and get them 10, 20 years old, and that's how you don't want to go on. That's the thing that I can make a year.
There was a time, gonorrhea was a serious problem.
Yeah.
You remember when man look for woman who give them gonorrhea to kill them and lick them down, so they are doing some gonorrhea. You see, right now, if a man catch gonorrhea, him feel good at the time, God are not AIDS. If a man catch gonorrhea, then go, God, the time you Lord are not AIDS. Because you don't think I say that. But I not normal thing now. You know, nobody have cuss again, but them have got even Boston. You remember one thing about Boston? Yeah, nobody have Boston again at all. Boston called a long time thing, but all them things
I just have organized the startup area, anybody has to do them so them thing that good pay people in startup area, and you have to use it for that when they might come to Atlantic trade and come them time. Yeah, just to read that there. Startup area, good thing. They give me the cola and up there.
This is African them love true from busy man. It's an antidote. Them say it's an antidote. All busy. If you're great and busy, you know. Great and busy in a coconut juice with nutmeg. It come like chocolate tea you drink, you know. Wait a minute. Sherry know all that, you know. And you think somebody else, you know, but you know, for them to make you to go out, she don't bother with them things again.
Yeah.
All busy. When you used to buy cola nut, you used to buy it on the market there. You go on, get some coconut juice. Boy, greater the busy night with some nutmeg and sweetness. It come like a chocolate tea you drink.
Yeah, man, I think they will dash out and think that you take me and lip can people.
Lip, if you have one minute, you can talk about lip. If you can, and about something here, man. What they call this sweet thing where I don't sugar, what they call this thing that you
sweet and low.
Hey, and let's just carry up low. Carry so it's terrible. We have to examine these things. It's like when we examine ganja now. Alright. Everybody there for the ganja thing, you know. Alright. It is good. We love
fire people,
yeah,
you know.
but you know, you have some other things where Rasta used to use, where we used to use in them days, when I was chanting.
Yeah.
Granny used to know about. Where we need to go return to them things there now. Because them things there now,
Yeah.
cultivate them things there now. Nature give
Yeah,
it.
bro, why?
Man, nature don't give it, man. Nature don't give it. I say, Jamaican people take this. I know what do.
Merengue, yeah, merengue there. For merengue.
Watch out, man. Let me tell you something, man. You see, from the moringa thing coming, you can't find a good moringa tree about Kingston again, you know.
I have you, give me a merengue that makes me have a
Let me
drink,
have one tree of Opo there in front of Opo, that St. Andrew Hospital there. That tree that's there again, you know. All they got is go down and chop down that.
Hey?
What it mean? You want this moringa tree where that place I have again? Oh, God's man. Hey, you see, from a man go find out there, moringa good. All they got is go chop down. That God, that. And then I plant back nothing down. And that's like,
like this.
Man, I take that time and I put back the thing, you know.
It's not sustainability.
No, it was a real for the last so. And going back, it never did so.
Me and me are there such chop down some Spanish thing. And I said to my old man, that's because you know, I left something on there chop down as a good thing, but that's you don't know. And I said, John, I'm sure. They don't take somebody to come from America, especially funny in America, it's a week that they are.
Man. You know, say, I got them at the man, I got them doing a virgin. I got them no
all the time.
Anyway, give thanks, virgin.
Yeah, man, give thanks. You got few days.
Yes, this is the stepping razor. Yes, listen.
You need to cut me off, no motor.
Hey, man. Come on, tell me you cut him off now. Yes, take it.
Cut me off, you got to get
Come on, tell me you cut him off. You know? Yes. No, you cut off the wrong man. You cut off the wrong man. That's so funny. That is so funny, man. We're going to need to cut him off. No. Okay. You ready for that? We still have more time? Alright, so let me see if we can squeeze in this before
The ways in which school dumbs down youth is they teach youth how to deal with symbols and not direct reality. When you colonize a people, your interest is not in them. Your interest is in their goods. So when you conquer people, you have two choices. One, you have to commit an act of genocide. Either you wipe them out completely, complete act of genocide so that you can take over the resources of the land. Or you kill the warrior class of these people and you enslave the children and the elderly. This is just war history. In our situation, meaning those that live in the United States, the choice was enslavement, not genocide. What does that mean? That means that from a child, you have to be taught that everything about you is wrong. Everything about who you were and where you came from is wrong. And I mean wrong. Immoral and illegal.
Yes, that was KRS-One talking about everything about we supposed to be wrong, and we internalize that thinking about ourselves. We internalize that thinking. Yes, step in.
Yes, Luther, boy. I try to get you so much time, boy. I can't get to the program. It's getting after.
When you want to get me know that I make you tired of the car.
You know, because even though you come by and check me out and get a couple times, you never get to see the garden because you have to say something different.
Yes.
Because I try to promote that for the last 5 years. I even make sure I get my seed from the local bed. And not the genetically modified things because I've been warning farmers and the people in a long time about genetically modified food. Right? It's like when they say you KFC, you know, really mean Kentucky Fried Chicken. They slim people fast, you know. Right? It's the kill fast cooking that mean, you know, KFC.
Well, that not pan out.
kill fast food.
Or see you some food.
Yeah, because like chicken is food, kill fast chicken, that's right.
Yeah, try to originate something, man. It now work. It now work. It now work. Trust me.
Yeah, kill fast chicken, that's right. Trust me.
I don't know easy that. I don't know easy. Anyway, no, you know. My thing, you know, is that Jamaican people, you see, if they plant something, for example, like an okra, you should have made copy of the okra then stay upon the tree and dry. That you can get back the same seed. Instead of go back to buy it. Because see, when you go back to buy a foreign to come from, you know. It's like the papa, them, you know, where we have some big papa, and now them get some papa in Jamaica, you know, where they have no seed in it. It's the one them who have the big papa, them. You should have saved the seed, them. I am into saving seed, you know, because the seed is where we are.
That is why we have store seed, the local cars, rollers, capsule, them peas, and the local red and yellow corn. And then bring them in store, to bring the papa, the original papa, all the way from Antigua to come here.
Yeah. No, we need to store the seed.
We have the original.
Little more, we now have them seed again.
No, we never run out to store them. That I knew we were in fact. Yes, I sure we are in fact. And I don't want to end up down that drop there.
No, sir. Anyway, you know, you can't go in.
Yeah, man, so I keep the program rolling, you know. Yeah, man, we just ease out of the sun from the farm, you know, to make sure.
You ease out of the sun?
We can't go back out there in the evening.
And you see family there, it come like a night.
Yeah, I know that.
They come like night, well, look at that.
You don't know the time we move. I know that.
It come like that, somebody left the place last night. It looks funny. Anyway, you can't.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, man, keep kill, man, I'll get advantage. You think they're responsible, man, of larger business.
Yes. Stepping razor, the art of war. Can't say the call them again, you know. The only bad words with them, I don't remember we start on the program again. Yes. We say they. Alright, we can play this.
G.M.O, genetically modified organisms. They take genes from one species and force it into the DNA of other species. And they can mix and match between species that have never normally mated. So they have spider genes that they put into goats in the hopes that they can milk the goat to get spider web protein to make goat for the fest. I'm not making this up. They've taken cow genes and put them into pigs so that the pigs have cow hides. They've taken human genes and put them into corn to make spermicide. And for the food we eat, there's two main categories. The herbicide-tolerant crops, we can spray them with herbicide and not kill them, or the pesticide-producing crops, that produce their own toxic insecticide, that if a bug bites those plants, it breaks open the stomach and kills them. So they're completely swapping genes between the normal species barriers, creating new organisms that were not part of the evolutionary process.
Yes, serious thing. That is what is GMO, genetically modified organisms. Yes, Teppin, yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Motown.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, we accidentally cut off a while ago.
I'm not cut off nobody.
When you little universe, I said, cut me off, Muta, cut me off.
Yeah, and you did it on the other line. I don't mean, I'm Brian do
I
it.
remember.
No, I'm Brian do it. And Brian cut it off because he pressed the wrong button. And Brian do it, but we forgive him still. So I take it back.
Now, boy, like say, it's a universe and a lady out of center, but then I'm having a chance to do it, and I love you, and I don't love you enough.
No, you know. The brethren never know who they on the line, you know. Nobody teach you know who they on the line.
No, I never say that.
Yeah.
They say it's a universe,
Yes.
and the lady out of
I
center.
want like them alone love me.
Right.
Yeah.
And them alone love you.
All right, mama.
God, from when we can't get to Mr. Universe and the lady at center, man.
Yeah. But in tell must go to my house still.
Yeah, you have to tell him about the center. I know the areas of family, theater, and the rest of family, they want to put in them 2 cents.
Yeah. In my
I don't think
prayer.
him alone.
Because I never cut him out right, so they
I'm
like
saying
him
universe,
prayer.
know everything, I don't mean anything.
No, it's like him see the finger. Him see the finger to the phone. You have the finger on the TV.
I'm not telling you about that. It's on Thursday.
Yeah.
You make my day.
All right, that is nice. That's why I love me so.
Yeah, man. I love all I reckon for Irish.
Yes.
I can't down know when that is an Irish.
Remember the name Irish Mama? Are you name Irish Mama or you name Irish Mama?
You know, see it.
Yes.
Trust me.
And when you listen to me, you just feel good.
Yeah, man. I'm here last night, you know. About a bag of things. I'm not drinking. But it's not let me get to sleep and wake up back to the matrix.
Yeah, the daughter we are talking about the matrix thing. So the whole I will get brainwashed.
No, matrix.
Oh, matrix. Oh, the thing about the talk about matrix.
No, I never hear that.
Oh, you never sleep and wake up for matrix, yes.
No. Okay, I'm hear that about something else and then I fall asleep and...
Yeah, when I talk with Naya, Sonia Naya, about when she write a blog about Carolyn Cooper. So that was a big talk here. Yeah.
I'm a bigger introvert. Can't find the name properly, you know, the road of man.
The road of, influential.
Yeah.
Influential.
After 17 of them to him be the last one and really come out good.
Yes.
Yeah, I love good parents, you know.
Of course. That's what we are searching for right now in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's why I said me and me go my for them. I teach them about a name brand, this and a name brand that. I teach them when they can't afford.
Okay.
And I tell them that so they must come grow for them.
Yeah, that's why you have to tell them about Santa Claus, because Santa Claus come with things they never come with.
I never put them on Christmas tree.
No, what is it? And the biggest lie, your parents are telling people, say, don't tell lie.
And I tell them like...
They tell them like about Santa Claus being present to them and them go buy the present. So, we don't know how them are telling people don't tell a lie and they tell the biggest lie.
I can't teach the kids not to tell lie, then you tell them lie.
And that big lie about Santa Claus being present. Big obese white brother.
Mama Lord, when you are this to long a mile gully there.
Yeah.
Crumpet! When you are this to look for now. They go for themselves and
what is that? Like Jacob on the toilet seat. What up?
No man, I mean I never put on my knife in the kitchen sink. How are you?
No, come here, this thing I got no like you can't lift it down.
And then I put on come just get support to the knife and ready to turn up.
Okay, alright.
They come in play iron way now.
The place alone. This is
no, never ready. I disturb them said no, but I'm
the police fire because you get
I have police phone me not turn it down.
Yes.
I'm the police phone next door. Yeah, me a chum to run mo shit in a year last year but
I get down.
6 o'clock of morning time.
The pull up with a load, Radmochet.
That's the funny of.
Radmochet in the morning.
Yeah, man, I love run tomorrow, love everybody. You say tomorrow now I'm mad here, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm a little bit bigger, I come out with the chalk past 3 Monday now.
Okay. When I come out with past 3 Monday?
1 hour with a belly. 1 hour with a pizza.
You're serious?
And 1 hour with a done with Monday.
That's so big here, one.
And then, I went to my house. It's on the radio.
Yeah.
That means that I can't play low. Stop it.
Yeah, I forgot. Look why I forgot to the police and forget our name there.
I mean, I think go down.
Yeah, I forgot that one.
You know, I'm going to go come after the ear.
Yeah.
I want to hear Buckingham Palace.
You mean
Peter Touch.
Who are talking about? What about Peter?
My daughter.
What did I have to play?
Now, I can't tell you to play. You know, play the next one. I listen to her.
No, let me talk to her.
I sometimes have to ask to do that tomorrow.
No, let me talk to your daughter.
They talk to you something.
Which one you the one I say about in killing lizard or something there?
Yeah, when I want to bring him neck.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day I said I'm going to play the music.
Yeah, but they have it cylinder, but we don't know if it can play. It can play art. Remember, Virgin said it can play.
Alright, then.
So we can play. Alright, yeah?
Hey, man.
Good time. Alright, so we can reach next card. Where there? No card, alright. Oh gosh, man. We're there, so. Make me play this song here, so. Ready or not, here I come. Step in. Here.
Greetings.
Listen. Greetings.
Richard Muta.
Blessed.
Yes, calling from Hanover.
Alright.
Right here on my farm, right here with my hands muddy at top field.
Yes.
No,
You know your man and money. What is I want to take on. Then all your hand money, that man.
Money for me a transplant out some baby seedling, some pasture and lettuce.
What? You serious?
Yes. Yes, man.
You must have one drive from down there now. Eh?
Yes. I keep telling you some of the things that come in the country still,
That's sweet.
Yeah, man, I'm a daughter. She just do a G-shot to them. You know, she's always been a fan of girls and she has baby and, you know, she want to hear you.
Alright.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I listen Muta.
Give thanks. Yeah, if I am baby, I listen to Muta.
Yes, Muta.
Well, you know, so you must pass your exam.
Yes, Muta.
So tell me something, how much weight do you take today? How much are what are you doing today?
With the social studies and math.
So how much water do you take?
Better Muta?
It's over 2 of them you take?
Yes, Muta. I'm going to 3 tomorrow.
Oh, so you go, so 5 you take. So you have more to do?
Yes.
How much of them you think you have a pass?
All of them.
Sweet. We love hear that. It's about to, your man supposed to feel good when she hear you say that.
Yes, Muta.
So you have to know, you see when the results come out, you you call me back and tell me. Go on.
Okay.
Alright, give thanks, yeah?
Okay, later.
Yeah, later, alright. Mama, what you there? Where mama there?
Yes, sir.
Call mama there.
Yes, Muta.
Mama, you hear your daughter say you go pass all of them?
Yes, man, a perfect score she aim for.
Sweet. So you know, you see all the vegetables you plant, you can make you eat most of them, you know.
Yes.
But I can't go down and go sell it to them.
No, I didn't make plans for Muta. That's why I make the move. That's 3 of them I have, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, man, I 3 little young ones I have. One child 11, the other one 8, and the other one 5.
Okay.
So that's a plan for them to eat.
Of course.
Yes, that's a plan. Like I see the difference in what they eat and how they learn.
Yeah.
I see the difference because when they're at school, I can see the difference the teachers are having with the children that don't eat like how they eat.
Yes.
That even children are not like children because they think that they're too good. Because my children don't give trouble. They don't even need to give trouble.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a lot of sugar in them, antagonizing them.
Yeah, they get aggressive.
Yes.
Yes,
and they learn differently that even the school has to be looking to give them incentives because they are so bright. And it's because of the time I spend with them. I spend a lot of time with them. We go to the library, we read, we talk about life, we talk about stuff.
That's sweet, mama man.
Oh, yes, man. And they plan with me, so we teach them how to plan.
Yes. We love that.
Yes, Muta, sir. I'm glad to get to you. And if you're going to get the perfect score, then I start the forward.
Oh, you mean, man, that me tell her, say, time to Paul must call me again.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little youth named G.M.O, you know, and I'm listen to me from a little youth, you know, just like when you don't say a while ago.
Yes,
and
man.
you did no pass exam.
Yes, even before you go that time, you're supposed to be to talk before me, before that. It's a monster. And every Wednesday night, she used to listen to you, come on, I think you start. She said, Mommy, Muta, come on, Mommy, Muta. And then they're like 6 months old.
You serious?
Serious. And the first day she called. No, and I'm not Mommy, not Daddy.
So what daddy there?
Daddy, yeah. Somebody can't.
Daddy must have wonder how come a Muta name a one like one.
Nobody understands.
Some helmet and some vest and jacket and one. Alright, mama, give thanks, you know?
Yes, Muta, give thanks.
Now, I tell you know, where you should have Magati, you know, and well, before we go to Magati, and him start go Magati, and him invite me up there. More than one time we go up there, Magati school, and now we see the youth. I mean, really, like, we're proud of him, and you have a next because you can know him call me last a long time, you know, you're probably named Diap. But why, you know, and you know, some of the other one come from too. You look like a whole heap of private in the other one, you know. Yeah, but why, you know, Diap, you know, my little brethren from him, a little picnic, little picnic. And father bring him come show me when we there one few years ago. And we said, you So, me I wonder, 2 o'clock at night, you might call me, and I say, but we didn't ask people to know about this to cut your name. So we give thanks for that. Click that. Yes, step in.
Mota,
Yes, sir.
I hear you talking about the G.M.O, you know.
Yes.
You know that we have 2 G.M.O demonstration in from here already within the last year and so.
Yeah, we know. When name again?
Crawford.
Crawford, yes. My brother died with you.
Yes, Andrea was there.
Was there, yeah, I remember.
And I tell you something about that. You see, we as a people, we don't show interest in the things that we are doing, you know. The few people that was here, I never understand if 10 people never did it. Because I was there, the organizer was there, so we were here to people and show people what is happening.
Yeah.
You know, people, a few people can't still, you know, some really stop and some want to know what is G.M.O. They will sit there, they try to put up, and they want to know what G.M.O means.
Yes.
And we have to explain to them.
Yes.
We have to explain to them.
And the Minister of Culture should start to tell the people what is G.M.O. Unless they is in cahoots with these people, they must start to tell the people what is G.M.O.
Because what happened, you know, I don't know, I expect the way I make
people. They must start to tell the people what is G.M.O.
Because what happened, you know, I don't know, I expect the way I next meeting is going to be there. I gave the guy something, that's what I put on here some time ago. And want to wait something again. So people are getting interested in all of this. You see? So we want to talk again so we can kind of help the people to know, say, look here, the things that we are here, look at the label. Right? And then the people Spanish, don't try. I don't understand why.
But not only Spanish. Any word with it, you can't call it down back. Any word with it on a label, you can't call it, put it down back.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. But when you get shown interested in things, you know, right. I would have shown interest. You know, things of the help us.
All right, we have to move right in the chat what thing come on. Yeah, we have to move. Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. Yeah, the time is 5 o'clock. That you really are going to support for. But if you check what I'm going to support for, you know, because they don't care, understand, them just want to vote for. And when them get them vote, when them get your vote for, you realize, you know, that you should have made support for. So, you have to check it. We don't know how much time we can tell them things there, you know. Believe you me. I mean, I'm dumb with so dumb, Rasta. No, really. I'm dumb with so dumb that a guy can just fool you all the time. I mean, you fool some of the people sometimes, but if you fool some of the people all the time, it's a madness. It's a madness, Rasta. Believe you me. I don't know. Anyway, the day of video, I got you. Yes, step in. You should have seen by a tree today after go and market go see it. You know farm.
Yeah, my most I want to start your mark farm. What's my
name? You know you can't go and market.
Think of Aki, most of the information of market really well oriented. Well, I am a burner market and talk about the whole of the market. This is the way it is.
Where you there?
When I have a pattern arcade, that's Ramar.
Okay, arcade. Where you say about the arcade?
Close, slippers, big up Ireland, it's not the big up Travel, America.
You know the slippers that can fit me, size 5.
Yeah. Motor.
Yeah.
We have the slippers that you should. Yeah.
Size 5, size 5. Come on, see it, come on, see it, man. I think you have size 5.
Yeah, but they have them, man. Motor, you were to say Ramar, so stop the fire. The Ireland can flip you.
I ask the beam.
Motor.
Yes, sir. Nobody say
right. Man, hey, what's up with the plane motor? We're searching.
I hear to them to some things, you know, see. Them see something. Them I say, I'm going to eat.
Something I know. Motor, something go on.
Yeah, some cheeky are going, but we don't know neither. But we don't say, them just show up on the teams, so them see some things, so them don't know if I that plane there, them I look for, but them see some things.
Yeah, man, some motor, no matter which travel every day, no motor, so you don't know them.
Oh, you go far every day, you take plane every day?
Yo,
No, you don't take plane every day.
Yeah, you know what, they do frequent traveling motor.
Yeah,
you
do
don't know
frequent. Yeah, but we can't get that. If I fly that, it's when I'm out into why I have a safe journey. Every time I tell the pilot that, you know, what to tell me, we have no control over it. Yeah. When you go over there, I have a safe journey, I tell you, all right, tell the pilot that.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to take your time, like, you know.
Yeah. So, if I not plane and the plane disappear, I can't knock about it. If the plane crash, I can't knock about it, I not stop the plane.
About that, if I what they have, you know, technology.
Yeah, they told me to find it long time.
You know, like, and it's like the boy, gonna feel like that, putting out there, set up plane. And them a hold on for their dance. That's sure they have life, you know.
Yeah, maybe the same pilot I dropped him. Maybe the pilot of our plane there said we.
No, that they won't believe me.
They don't carry it.
Yeah. But we don't know anyway, we have to watch out to our one, yeah?
Motor.
Yes, sir. If it's a motor, may have something.
Motor, them feel it from that.
All right, big Thomas, man. Yes. Step in. Watch out, man. I listen to a radio now, listen to the phone, you know. Hey, watch out, man. You waste my ear time in a virgin. Talk, man.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Calling for St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. All the ginger down there.
I'm going to tell you motor.
Watch out, man. Listen to the radio, you know. But I'm going to put some ginger and make it burning, you know. Sure. What is this one? Next one. Sure. Yes. Yes, mama.
Hello?
Yes, step in.
Hello?
Yeah, to the on the radio.
Yes, I'm having a problem here, you see.
Okay.
I'm calling from St. Thomas in East Secure.
Yeah.
I'm living at couple. And the councillor Hutchinson came and picked up the road from in January. And promised that he would throw some sand on it.
Sand?
Yes. And from January until now, no sand. And when the rain falls, you're mad to rock your back motor.
Yeah, but wait, why would I dig up the road to put sand on it?
It's a dirt road, so let them scrape it out.
Yeah.
And say, them are going to put some sand on it. Understand?
That's all like madness to me though. That's all like a mad council I haven't had down there.
And from January until now, you not put any sand on it. And when the rain falls, you're mad to rock your back.
Yes.
And I want you to know that pick it up in the lane.
Yes. When name, why don't you name for the radio?
Hutchinson.
Councillor Hutchinson. Yes, and a pig live up there. Where the area name? Where the area name?
Tap out in the East Suspect.
Yes.
You understand? Decent people live there. And we need him to come and do something about it.
Alright. Well, you want to hold on if you don't know. The whole on if you just go to him, but him not the office in the area.
I don't know.
Or just pass through sometime when him go somewhere else.
You know, funny when you stand, you know, see, you know, so you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know other people in the
Area
district scene, but you don't see him.
Okay. Well, I want the man whosoever know this council, if you know to the people them up there, I say, you promise to throw sand on the road. I don't know why you promise them to throw sand on the road, but that now don't work neither. But if you that, I say, I saw.
I appear mud, so we need him to come and address the situation. Urgent.
Alright, mama, give thanks.
Okay, thank you.
You forget some people that lobbying doing it. You forget some other people in the area. You want can't talk, you know. You forget some other people make them know that you're serious.
Alright then.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes. Step in. Yes.
Yes, Mocha.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed of my calling from Manova.
What if a country call? Yes.
Yeah, I was inspired by a really good petition at the farm because I'm also on my farm.
In Hanover too?
Yeah, man.
You know, so me I come down and over.
I mean, but hey, yo, it's going to get some banana, some fruit together, and apples and things. What kind of it together, I keep it on?
You never get to see me?
Yeah.
At the wrong place ever, man. How you tell me?
No,
You
man.
go with the crowd there. You go with the whole pack people.
Yeah. It's come at me.
And you never see me?
No, most I didn't get.
So
Yeah,
wrong,
I'm
man.
just so far, but I didn't get this guy.
You don't know how me stay, man.
I want you to move up. Move up, man.
It's a blind near person I look for, man. I don't know.
No, I'm just a came with on the rain, you know?
Them are not the day when the rain fall, man. There are some ladies to the band of umbrella. There are some ladies to the band of umbrella, man. Me dead, man.
Okay, me know what you're saying about, you know.
So where you do the food? Where you do the food? Where you do the
You know,
food?
then I'm sharing my hotel with some people
You share out my share?
who
What kind of brother is that?
I
You
know
share out
food
the
down
share?
the motor, man.
Eh?
I know fire down there. You know what he's got
When
there?
me a come down the next week, you know.
Hey, where?
A little London then.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to play some vintage music for the people them down there. So, we don't know. You
No,
can't
I'm
play.
getting
Eh?
No, I'm getting
We don't know. Little London. We don't know. We don't know what the name of the place. I want to
Okay. Me
You
I
must-
have it.
No, man, I have been place. Man, I want place in a little London. I have been in a little London, man.
Okay.
I live there up on the outskirts. That's what I want in a little London. That's all. The Baba Entertainment Center there, we are bringing our keep.
Okay. Okay, something wrong with him, man. Wrong with him.
So you can bring the food down there?
I'm going to try and come out there. It's not a 40%, but
No, you know that 100% so like $3 in, you know.
You know, about trying to now about getting
By the one where the woman plant the pumpkin and she said she take the chicken four and somebody take away the other one, you know.
No, that's still farmer, you know.
You have people pies them pumpkin and the man who thief it not eat it, you know. He can't come back, he don't sell it and make the person take pies. A long time you know them someday, you know.
We have official farmer, active,
Yes.
registered, resistant here with.
Yeah. Anyway, good time. When you hook up with the after they know, when they are nobody, we just talk, we call a while ago and
Yeah.
I have some rats down there, we have a keeper center down there too. Maybe we can look up with him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, give thanks, Virgin.
No problem with that. I see now what it is, but it's not about that.
You have only power?
It is about that, but there is
Virgin, wait a man, at the farm we don't want to work for you
Yeah,
now.
man.
Make
Yeah,
sure
man.
throw the other
Yeah,
issues
it's
there.
like you want that, you know?
Yeah, the throw the other issues there right now. Make a talk with each and farming. Here, sir?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Alright, here one now. You know, say, me didn't know. I mean, them thing I might say, like, where Muta get film story from. You know, say, you have a man a country, you know, where him always watching coconut tree. And every time on Thursday, you know, him coconut music, I know Thursday, nobody got market, you know. And him say, alright, but you boy soak up the brother, you know. You know, say, him still at the night and watch the coconut tree. And watch when the man go up them coconut tree. And him stick a machine in the coconut tree with the split turn up. And shout after the man, you know. You know what happened. You know what happened. I don't want to laugh. Yeah, step in. Step in. See?
Rasta.
Yes, blessed.
I just 1 second here.
1 second, I'll go to that person. Yes, here. Here. Here.
Bless up.
Yeah, bless up, man.
Yeah, man. I put me in a time motor. I'm first week I hear a call upon the church and stand up and make them quite sure so I can legalize it.
Yes.
So as I put me in and whoever it is, I say, oh, yeah, I want the earth legalized because we want to be able to burn more of it in our churches and tabernacles when we have with Thanksgiving and with beautiful tables.
I know where you come from.
I'm a Westmoreland there.
Yeah, you know, so Westmoreland was it. So wait, no, you, alright, I'm not say you. But I know you, you know. Are you the
Yeah, I'm an incense man.
Yes,
Yeah,
see,
I'm not,
look
yeah,
at
I mean, I can have a taste.
watch a man, you have joke kind of brethren.
No, Musa.
You have joke the things are into the team, the things are into the team, why not into the team? You have talked the team, why not into the team, eh?
Let me see when I come, man.
Why didn't see me when you come, they know they see me already.
Let's come on the calendar, man. Let's tell somebody to
We're
like that.
going to bring the thing down there, so.
No, I think it's to bring it down there, but we talk more about it. We can see the business.
The minute the things that we don't seal it up already when we seal up that one.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the foundation with that.
It's only for seal up your work with it.
Yeah, I can't get that with that yet.
The seal up, you can't go back in there with the seal up, you know. Anyway, good time. Yeah, we are coming to London next week, yeah?
Yeah, what I am saying, my motor.
Yeah.
I see Christian world that I try to say to revive a virgin birth thing forward there where the other day a woman in a thing in a Spain there have a baby where she said
a virgin birth.
Yeah, she never know how to conceive.
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't know nothing about it. And then yes, how I understand, you know, it is expected by the foundation of Jesus that Jesus should return upon the set mount from which he ascends.
Oh, okay.
In Israel.
Yes.
So I say, like we say another generation from now, yes, Jesus returned to Israel on a roll.
Oh, they must set you up for that.
They must set up that, yes, for that.
You know, two Jamaican daughter here right now, I tell me say, well, not tell me, but tell everybody say, a virgin birth them have, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, two daughters from Jamaica, we know we say that. Say a virgin, them have no man never touch them. So,
well, it's enough so I to believe or not believe because I know now we hear the truth and we don't believe.
yeah.
And I make that we hear a lie and we believe.
Yeah.
Same. So what I am saying now still, one of the major concern though is the level of time in Jamaica compared to the amount of churches.
Mm-hmm.
And I have said somewhere along the line, the church people must have a connection with some of the criminals. The criminals must have a connection with some of the church people then.
Oh, you get that now. Figure that out for me.
No, the reason I figure that out is because it's Jamaica east side of the most churches for a few miles in the world.
Yeah, one of the most.
I'm one of the highest murder rate.
So how you link the church with that? I got me answer.
No, because we're all one people, you know. And
no, wait, no one. Me ask you how you link the church with it, not to move we're all one people and talk.
I just like common sense motor. It's still I say relevant from all. Some church people must have been related or connected to some criminals.
Well, everybody must have somebody in their family where lean towards some criminality. But we have to how the church work with that. It's not because the church
well, I just said, everybody in the family must have somebody who linked towards some criminality.
Yeah.
And everybody must have somebody in the family who linked towards some church.
Yeah. So but that means every time the person linked with criminality, they link with the church, though. You just imagine that now your team can put it out something like that fact and a logics.
Yeah, but
your logics are your personal belief. It have nothing to do with the reality of the situation.
No, but the reality of the situation is that most of the time we connected or related down the line, you know, because I just do not fight time, we don't know the relatives, you know.
Yeah.
Because everyone have one mother, one father. Yes, two grandmother and two grandfather. Four great grandmother and four great grandfather.
The place of my body in Westmoreland, they don't go to.
Yeah, but what I have to explain to you in a motor.
Yeah, you have to explain to me, but we don't know. We don't so high. We don't know the heights there.
Yeah.
Because when you have to don't make no sense to me.
No, but more than eyes of faith, like a certain thing, you know.
That means to me have the eyes of faith. And that means I try to do want to logic. And logic we are working now. That's why I ask you, how you come to that logic? We say the church and the link with the crime we are going. Well, and it's like I want to tell you, boy, from them old doodles, hear the guys that tell you, from them old doodles, the crime rate will go down. And when them old doodles, the crime rate go blow and gone up, trying to do this in that cause it.
No, but at the same time, the church are making a move towards helping to reduce the crime, like the church people, the pastors, the bishops, and all them things. I personally know big clergyman, preacher, where you used to preach and listen to the church house and everything.
Yeah.
And I used to wear in return from the church, stop preach love and unity.
Yeah.
And go on politics.
Yeah.
And start to preach.
From one thieving thing to the next thieving thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that thing I tell you how you leave the church with that. See, because I know a whole heap of Rasta we go turn balling.
Yeah, but why?
I know a whole heap of man where a preacher we got trouble like a picnic.
Yeah, but that's why I care saying, I have said, is that somewhere along the line, every church people, or most church people, know someone.
Yeah, who are criminal.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that the church called criminality.
No, I not tell them talking to them, but after the church being an influential institution.
Yeah, should I do something about it?
Should I do something about it?
Do more about it. Yeah, more.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, a different reason in that. A different reason.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
Yeah, but you have to take about 10 minutes to come on to this. Yeah.
Yeah, but then now use the influence that them have.
Yeah, yeah.
In other direction there.
Yeah, they're more connected with politics.
Yeah,
so more money than can suck out of the congregation.
Yeah,
to send them people to Miami.
See.
Anyway, we have to move now. We could have taken more now, move, we have to move and all.
I just see a one truth guy, the ladies not black man barber there.
No, we don't feel the ladies fit on the day, so. We have to make continent for that. Click it.